Everybody, it's Bernadette from Sydney checking in again. Today is day 7. I can't believe it. I've done this 7 days in a row. I didn't even think I'd ever get the first one done. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it. I've been listening to the webinar that Dan and Alex has done today. A couple of other people on the SFM tribe had made comment to it as well, and I too agree that it was very motivational. It was great to see all those guys over at Perth. I really would love to be there, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make it. Next year, please God, I'll be able to be wherever the vibe is happening. But yes, Alex and Dan did give us some really good insights into what needs to be done to get ourselves motivated. And I realised that there are still things and steps that I need to take that I'm reluctant to take and I'm procrastinating over. In a previous video, I spoke about fear, doubt, and worry, and I must say I'm still kind of looking into that and looking at the fears and the worries that I have around this, and trying really to put a stop to them. But I'm really trying to understand what's stopping me and what my fears are, and there are quite a few of them. However, the other side of the coin is that I think this fear that I have and looking into it and looking into my anxieties is actually giving me some insight into myself. And it's making me realize that there are steps that I need to take and asking myself questions about what is stopping me taking those steps. And then when I realize what's stopping me taking those steps, I am able to put a little step forward and do something that's achievable and set a smaller goal, I suppose, than my huge goal, and really getting things done little bit by little bit. For instance, today I finally worked out how to set up the simple lead capture page. My next question is, what do I do with it now? So I've posed that question to the customer loyalty team, and hopefully they'll answer that for me. Anyway, the reason that I wanted to bring back the subject of fear again is I came across this little book that I'm reading, and it has a little section on fear in it. If I can find it now. Of course I can't. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Fear Busters. It says, ask yourself, what are you frightened of? Is the fear something real or is it imaginary? The mind cannot tell between the difference between the two. 2. What is motivating you to act and what might be holding you back? 3. What do you have control over? So you can change that. What do you have no control over? So you just have to accept it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with the decisions that you make? And will your decision lead you to step towards or away from your future happiness? So I think when I'm looking at this program and the steps that I'm taking, when I come up against a barrier or I'm procrastinating, if I ask myself those questions, I might be able to knuckle down into what are my fears and anxieties, and then work out what I need to do next. I'm going to put this fear thing to bed now. I am going to think of it as steps towards progress, and the more progress I make, the more self-confidence I will have. And even looking back on the first video that I did on day 1 to this video now, there has been a slight improvement. I'm doing this one standing up today. I think I did most of them sitting down. So I'm looking at different stances now, and probably the way I'm using my hands. I seem to touch my hair and my face a lot. I'm not sure if that's good or bad or indifferent, but I will look into it and now start looking at what I'm producing in the videos, as well as content and how they're actually looking. I think I've gone on too long. End.